After reading, let me get rid of this. After reading The Servant or Spy, we're going to answer the questions that are after each one of the paragraphs. What is the main idea of this paragraph? Well, if we reread this paragraph, we're going to find out what this paragraph and only this paragraph is about, and we will write it here. So, over dinner, President Davis talked about his war plans with other military leaders. A servant named Mary Bowser listened closely. Later, Davis studied top-secret papers at his desk. When Mary dusted the desk, she carefully memorized these papers. It was the 1860s. America was fighting the Civil War, and Mary Bowser was spying on the President of the Confederate States. So the main I'm sorry. The main idea of this is Mary Bowser was spying on the president, which we capitalize, of the Confederate States. So that's the main idea, and that's what we would put there. Then we would go ahead and read the next paragraph. Mary grew up in the South for many years. She was a slave. A woman named Elizabeth, who was the daughter of Mary's owner, freed Mary. Elizabeth also sent Mary to school. Few African Americans living in the South at the time were so lucky. Most were still slaves. Mary wanted to help these people. So, in this paragraph, the main idea would be slavery was still happening, and Mary wanted to help. The next one. All of the Confederate states permitted slavery. Mary became a spy for the Union Army, which was fighting against the Confederate Army. By working in President Davis's home, Mary could listen to secret conversations about the Confederate Army. She could memorize secret plans and maps. Mary fooled President Davis by acting unintelligent. In truth, Mary was smart and had a great memory. The information she gathered was very helpful to the Union Army. So on this paragraph is telling me how Mary helped the Union Army. This is the only time that America had two presidents. So it's pretty cool in social studies or history. Few people knew about Mary's important work until many years after she died. In 1995, the U.S. Army honored Mary for helping the Union win the war. So this was how she was honored. So after getting the main idea of all of those paragraphs, I should be able to... Nope, that didn't work. So I should be able to figure out what the main idea of this story is about. Mary Bowser was smart and had a great memory. Well, it did state that, but I don't think that would be the main idea of the whole topic. Few people knew about Mary Bowser's important work until after she died. Well, it did state that too, but is that what every one of them's about? Mary Bowser spied on President Davis to help the Union Army. Now, if we go back and look at every paragraph is talking about her still helping, which meant spying on the president. So that means it has to be C. So I would put yes there.